working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. You know I walk in working my shoulder. Yeah, that cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. The cameraman get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Now do that, man. Do that, man. Do that, man. Game, do that, man. Man, do that, man. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Check out my shoulder work, I'm doing it till my shoulder hurt. Check out her shoulder work, she doing it till her shoulder hurt. Check out my shoulder.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Here's Fox. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. The layup missed. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. With the drive. Rebound, San Antonio.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
High post shot. Not enough on that one as it misses. For the Spurs with the ball. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Pocket 2. And here's Barnes for 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Banchero, that's good.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. On offense, here are the Magic. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Banchero. Goes back up. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
Wagner, and he banks in the layup.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Three-pointer, Fox. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero left side. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
To the paint. On the wing, Barnes. Scoreless thus far.
That's
Fouled
good.
on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. That one on Caldwell Pope. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by Franz Wagner.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Here's Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round, but it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Here's Sohan. A shot by Champagnie, no good. It's picked off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Sohan with the ball. Tries again. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And so Sohan nails both of them. And here's Banchero. 9 points in the game so far. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for it. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Black, no good. Spurs trail by 4. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. Branham can't get it to go. Takes it inside. Offensive rebound. Out to Anthony. Isaac outside. Shot clock at 5. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Banchero missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Clark, I know you'd agree. Paolo Banchero has certainly lived up to the hype, being a #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
Mamu Kalashvili. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Pass to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Banchero. Rebound by Sochan. San Antonio trailing here. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And it's all evened up. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Pass to Black. He takes it in. Count that bucket. And the Magic lead by 2. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Sochan with the ball. It's good. Sochan's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And he decides to go old school with the finger roll.
And Banchero, here we go. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Now, Sochan. He's got 6. Shot by Champagnie, no good. Pass to Black. Beyond the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And Clark, on average, free throw attempts are down a fair bit in the last 20-25 years.
Yeah, I mean, from a fan perspective, I think you compare a field goal to a couple of free throws. It's obvious, though, which is more entertaining to watch. You never see guys score the ball in live action.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Sochan. Got a piece of it. .102 left to play here in the second quarter. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Branham. It's blocked. And taken away by Paul. And there's the drive. It's blocked. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. They get it again. Here's Black. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Branham. Nothing on the board. Pass to Paul. There's the pick to end the cold streak. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Magic leading by 5. So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Now here's Paul. Jalen Suggs unable to get his last shot to go. The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It counts. And the foul. It's going to go on the Aaron Fox.
Boy, that's a combination of power and willpower. Suggs refusing to let the foul stop his shot.
The Magic shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
Now, here's Vassell. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Here's Wembanyama. They shoot again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Orlando leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, deadly inside.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat, Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Banchero. Banchero drives the double. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
When you're the #1 pick like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. Apollo is well grounded. He's got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
And Suggs throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Fader on the way. And the Spurs scoring again.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Yep, that one goes. Throughout his career, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has proven himself to be a quality player.
He certainly has, and I love the way he plays. He's locked in all the time at both ends. Really not only understands his role, Kevin, but embraces it. He's out there to space the floor with his shooting and then provide a lot of energy and versatility on defense. And the future Suggs has is certainly promising, an effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Here's Wembanyama. Carter pulls it in. And stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's Suggs. Rebound San Antonio. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Wembanyama outside. Oh, Wembanyama, too easy.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Back to Banchero. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Pass to Barnes. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Back to Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And so he's able to get one of two. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Orlando, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Magic leading by 6. Wagner outside. Pass to Black. Kicks it out to Wagner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And San Antonio has possession. Castle misses. Isaac outside. Wagner right side. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Magic have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 8. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Back to Sochan. Pass to Branham. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious.
31.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Wesley. Goes back up. Branham up and in on the layup. Branham's got his first points in this one.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Champagnie. Now, Sochan. There's a screen. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Drains the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Harris misses. Spurs trail by 6. Inside. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Magic moving the ball around. Pass to Black. Here's Harris. Jacks up a 3. The Magic again can't hit. Sochan inside. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Pass to Suggs. Wagner wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Victor cleans the glass with those long arms.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Banchero up top. And Wagner has it in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 2.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about it on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps it was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama outside. Ball outside. Takes the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Carter left side. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Banchero. Rebound by Sochan. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 15-6 run. Offensive rebound. And another shot. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
He throw good, Wembanyama.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
And it's Sochan missing. The Magic trailed by 4. .56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Carter. The 15-footer. Good. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 6 now for San Antonio.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
Vassell, no good. And we've got a timeout called by Jamahl Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamahl Mosley said to his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
He had to foul him on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
And Orlando has possession. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And now.
On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff. Tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day. I need